Hello, I just thought I would do a quick video here. Going on vacation for a few days, and by the time I get back I'll have a new computer and it won't be set up to do videos right away. So I just wanted to do a short one today. This is going to show that the watermelons, the pumpkins, and the tiger melons have pretty much taken over. And I've been picking carrots and other things, onions, just all around to try to save some space. So here we go. Over on this side of the garden, that far edge, which is almost impossible to see now, that is where the two watermelon plants are. And right there, the one that doesn't quite look like a watermelon in between is the tiger melon. And as you can see, the watermelon is starting to drape over clear across the other side, and it's starting to tie up with Harris's pumpkin, which does have a little tiny pumpkin that's not looking very well on there. I think that's going to fall off, and I think that some of these other flowers, like that for instance, I think that's probably going to be a little bit better. This pumpkin, I can water it a ton, or I can water it not at all. During the day, the leaves are kind of wilted. We had a couple of days that were 70s and 80s. They were kind of wilted, but by evening, they were just fine. So, I guess it's by design. I'm not sure. Anyway, that is the snake gourd. And here's some more watermelon vines. Now these are just 4 plants. These right here, you can see by the spots on the leaves. These are the Moon and Stars watermelons that are coming down the middle here. And I've got one normal, as I've said before, I've got one normal watermelon, and the rest are Moon and Stars. Let me go around here so you can kind of see this. There's more watermelons draping over the side. Here's that mystery watermelon, surprise watermelon from the other day, and you can see it's growing pretty big. It's about the size of a softball right now. I'm hoping it's alive still when we get back from our vacation. And somewhere down in here, got some little tiny, let's see, there's a little tiny one down there. And then these go up into Harris's garden and out the back. So kind of a long shot. It really looks like a lot of green there. Quite a bit of a mess, but everything's loving it. And I think next year I might not plant quite as much. We'll see. I usually forget by the end of the year. But the tomatoes are doing well. We've picked some tomatoes, we've picked some corn. A little quick thing of Maddie's garden here. Pulled up the peas, they were turning brown. She's got some big carrots in there. Tomatoes here. This cucumber is supposed to be a red Hmong cucumber from Cambodia, I believe. And let me get right in here. It's supposed to have an orangish red skin when it's ripe. Now I know some cucumbers used to get, if you let them sit on there for too long, they get kind of a yellowish orange color when they're overripe. But these are supposed to be just the right doneness when they get to that point. Lots of flowers down in here, so we're just going to have tons and tons of cucumbers off this one plant. Peppers, not doing so well. The plants look beautiful, but no peppers on them really to speak of. A couple of blooms though, so I'm gonna hold out some hope. There's one pepper down there, and now that this cucumber's taken over everything, I probably won't get any peppers off of anything else. We'll see. Pretty happy with all the other stuff, so I can't complain. We're gonna have lots of tomatoes, lots of cucumbers, lots of watermelons, and like I said, we harvested about 3 ears of corn off of here. So it wasn't quite ready yet, but the kids wanted to see it, and it tasted okay. Okay, this is in the front yard, actually to the side. That's the sunflower that's supposed to get to be 12 feet, and it's pretty much on its way. This is the one that's a little bit shorter than that, maybe about half that size. Well, maybe about 5.5 feet. But it's making a lot of nice sunflower seeds there, and I imagine by the time we get back, those are going to be almost ready. I think you boil them up in some salt water and then put them on a baking sheet and kind of roast them in the oven for a little bit. But yeah, most of the petals, except for those couple there, have fallen off, and right now it's just putting its production into the seeds. Raspberries, doing pretty good, a lot better than last year. The raspberries are tons bigger. They're about 2 or 3 times the size. Really happy about that. And I've had a few, and they taste really good. There's some smaller ones from a new shoot that came up off to the side. Potatoes, more giant pumpkins, which I'm going to plant tomorrow, just before we leave. Out in Maddie's part of the garden where there's still a little bit extra space. These were wilty a little bit ago, but we went ahead and watered them, and they're doing just fine now. And the tomatoes, there's the Golden Jubilee, the not doing much of anything but blooming still, and I'm really very skinny Mr. Stripey on the edge. The 4 celebrity tomatoes, lots and lots of tomatoes on these, and we've picked several actually. There's a 4 right there of the Rutgers, quite a nice size. Another one, and my weave system is starting to deteriorate just a little bit. I didn't have a chance to do the main stakes on the ends that are at an angle, and so these heavier plants over to the side are starting to pull it down a little. I think what I'm going to do when we get back is I'm going to put another post back over there in the corner and pull that one back. Hopefully it's still standing by the time we get back. And there's some wildflowers again. Take another shot at those. Over here. Yeah, I tell you, they look like weeds when they first start out. Everybody kind of wonders what the heck we're doing, but about this time of year, things are looking really nice. There's the lemon tree.